Hey all Patreon team peeps, how you doing? So happy new year, happy 2019. I just want to start by saying a huge thank you to everybody on the team because your support has helped so much stuff come to the channel last year in 2018, and I'm constantly trying to think of new cool ideas whoa, excuse me, of what to do. And a lot of times when I'm reaching out to try to figure out, what am I going to do, it's because of that little extra monthly extra. Sorry, it's 2 a.m. when I'm doing this, so all cylinders are currently not firing right now. But that's what lets me have just that little extra, like, oh, sudden random great idea. Let me go get this or that. And, that'll be a great video. Or we can supply this video with this extra thing for this. Thank you guys so much. And if I am not meeting my expectations to you guys, I want you to let me know. Please send me a message. Please do not use the Patreon messaging system. It just use the email. It's just the Patreon messaging system is terrible. But email me, at docp96@gmail and let me know what you guys feel like we're missing, what we need to improve, anything like that. What you want to see more of on the channel, what you want to see less of on the channel. Stuff like that. Currently, right now in the shop, I have a cool project. My very best friend, like literally since, I'm 2 years older, so since the day he was born. I was apparently in the hospital in the arms of my mother because our parents were friends when he was born. He sent me 2 really cool Schrade knives, and I had written Schrade off a while ago. I haven't seen one of their fixed blades in a while. Their quality has gone up since the last time I had a Schrade, and the last Schrade I had was a folder. So cool video with those knives, and one of them is coming back to him, and you guys can't see it until he does. So his name is Adam, and you guys will hear about him in the video. And yeah, really cool, like side-by-side comparison of a Cerakote finish on one and the original finish on the other, and then he gets the one with the Cerakote finish. For specific, we have to go camping together reasons. Yeah, he's a team member, so he's gonna see this. So there, but it's cool. It's cool, and the reason you guys can't see until he does is because I have personalized it a little bit for him. So anyway, all right. So the main reason for this video is because I wanted to explain the last message I sent a little bit, and I wanted to give you an advanced view. You see all the boxes behind me? These are most of, but not all of, the prizes for the giveaway coming up. I still have some stuff that I'm working on. If you guys remember the Combat Commander trench knife, I had done tremendous work on that at the shop, and now I can't find the blade. I have no idea where it went. So I'm working, but this is not all of it. This is some of it. I want you guys to be able to see ahead of time, though, what you might be interested in. If there's something else that was on the channel that you saw that you think you want to see in the prize pool, I want to give you guys time to ask about it and, wonder if it's going to be, or even ask a question like, hey, I saw this, why aren't you putting it in? You have the right to ask that, too. There are some things I'm intentionally not putting in. Some stuff I'm keeping in the reference collection. Some stuff things like switchblades, I don't want to ship out to random people around the country. It's a big enough hassle to get around the legality. And I know like the age for owning knives varies from state to state, but for an adult to ship a knife to a minor with the U.S. Postal Service the legality of it there gets tricky. And some of you might know about the one time some parents wanted to sue me. A very early channel giveaway. So that's why. Now, I'm not excluding the under 18 crowd, but one of the rules of the giveaway is going to be, if you are entering, that is, the assumption is being made, and by your entry, you are confirming to me that you have your parents' permission to receive whatever prize you win. And that will be written in the description, and it will be spoken in the video, and hopefully, that it will be a case of lying liar pants if any parents get mad. I haven't had that. I've had that happen only once. But I certainly don't want to push the limits and then send a kid a switchblade or so, you know what I mean? Like something like that. So there will be no switchblades involved, no tasers involved. There will be some fire starting stuff involved, you know, of a camping survival nature, things like that. But you probably don't want to hear me babble on and on and on. I just want to give you guys the full update of what we're doing for the channel. Recently, Stat Gear, they make the Asus. I did a review on it before, but they have a new little knife called the Slinger, and they sent me another Asus. They reached out, asked me if I wanted to review them. I said, sure. Ganzo has emailed me and said they want me to start reviewing their stuff. And you guys by now have probably seen the new BattleBox video. Ganzo beat the knife of the month, which is weird. But they, I'm sorry, no, not Ganzo, Kubi. Kubi has some amazing new higher end knives coming out, or they might already be out. But I mean, Kubi has really stepped up their game, and forever, Kubi has been one of my very favorite budget EDC folders. Like, if somebody has just a little bit of money to spend and they want a recommendation, I tell them to check out Kubi. Kubi has a whole new line with like S35 VN blades and titanium scales, or like mixed G10 titanium scales, all sorts of really cool stuff. And they want to send me some samples to look at on the channel, which is pretty cool. All right, so I'm blocking Peter's path to his bowl with all that stuff. So let's get on to look at some of the prizes that we're going to be giving away. One of the newest entries, we just saw this with BattleBox, the Prepper's Companion Handbook. I really haven't gotten into reading it. I flashed to one page which talked about how to flush your toilet in like the apocalypse. So I'm sure it's an interesting read. I'm not going to read all through it, but we have that one. So I've got this little Camillus blade that came with the 3-piece set. I'm holding onto the hatchet because I want to do a hatchet comparison video a little sooner or later. But I'll probably end up giving that one away once I get the hatchet video done. I'm looking at an amazing hatchet by Condor right now. It looks badass. It's $179, but I have a coupon code for whatever store it's from. But anyway, so we got this guy right here is one of them that's not in a box. Let me get the first box. Before we even do the first box, we got some stuff that wasn't even in boxes on there. So what do we have? This is an empty box. That was not supposed to be there, sorry. Sorry. So we got the Gerber Prodigy fixed blade. Did a review on it. It's nice. It's actually not bad. It's made in the USA. 420 HC big ass steel blade with its tactical sheath. So we're gonna have that going in the giveaway complete. Now, you guys saw the Mossy Oaks, the two that I finished already. What you haven't seen is the little guy in the third one. So we've got the one with the graphite black blade and the cobalt bolsters and pommel right there, which I actually really like. Little glossier than I like. I didn't realize that graphite black was a glossy black when I did it. Then we've got the one that has my new favorite camouflage pattern that I'm putting on a lot of stuff right now. I'm claiming it as my pattern. I know that I didn't invent the colors, and I'm sure I'm not the first one to put them together, but I know it's also not a really effective camouflage pattern out in the world. I just really like the way the colors look together. But same cobalt bolsters and everything. So this one looks pretty nice. And then, I don't know if I had shown this one off yet or not. So people said, you're missing a golden opportunity. You have a Mossy Oak knife. You've got to put a Mossy Oak pattern on it. And I was like, hell yeah. And we have Mossy Oak, you know, licensed hydrographics in the shop. So this one actually has Mossy Oak, I think it's called Infinity, is the name of the pattern. I mixed up this custom green. It's a little bit greenier, a little bit of a artistic green, more than I wanted. I wanted more of an OD green. And, you know, colors change in the oven. They do with the heat and everything, but I still think it's kind of nice. So we've got that one. And then I'm doing one of the smaller blades. I'm keeping one of the smaller blades, and I'm keeping one of the Skinner blades, the gut blades, for myself. For collecting purposes. We might reference them in other videos. We got the Michael Hawk knife. He was so offended by my review of, but that's going. The Limitless Equipment Survival Kit Mark 1 is going complete in. Sometimes I gotta look, I don't even remember. Oh, okay. So this lock picking kit and training set. So this is, we're calling this one the big one. the big lock, and then all the tools. Lots and lots of tools. So this lock picking kit is going in. I understand that in some states just having that stuff is illegal, so I'll just warn people in the video, like, hey, if your state doesn't let you have this, don't enter. So I'm not going to do the research. This is from a barrel and blade. This is like the big belt pad, duty rig, belt rig, harness. If somebody wants that, welcome to it. The make-it-yourself grappling hook kit. Got it in Shit Hits the Fan and I think a battle box once. So we've got that. This came with a Tactical Gears, I want to say. It's a nice little accessory pouch. It's actually, it's Molly Pals compatible. I showed it off once upon a time. And it came with a knife. Really, it's got padded interior. It's actually a very nice little accessory pouch in my favorite OD green color, yay. That's gonna go in. The Leviton outdoor kit, and I even went so far, I still have to replace the light stick, but I cut a lovely little space for that Surge Beam knife. Not the prettiest cut job in there, but it fits in there, so now it has a knife at least. You know, gotta remember to change that light stick before we send it out to somebody. And this was unclaimed from the last giveaway, this Timberwolf knife set. And it's got the 3 Timberwolf knives, so we're just gonna throw it in this one again this year. There's actually a handful of unclaimed stuff that's going to be back in this year's giveaway that people just never got in contact with me for whatever reason. I don't know. This is not a prize that's going away, but I want to show it to you guys because we got a new film in the shop. It's called ATAX. Oh man, my short-term memory sucks. I forgot what the name of the film is, but it's a new ATAX film, new camouflage pattern. It's almost like if my old Air Force uniform was useful colors for camouflage. Instead of the gravel pit scheme that they chose. It's pretty cool. It's a little flask I made up just to test the film. I just wanted to put the film on something. But the film itself is pretty cool. So let's see, what do we have in this box? We've got this guy, the one-shot, one-kill knife. People liked it, and it's decent, not great, maybe not even good, but decent knife. So it's going. We have the ASP, I forgot the actual model name of the knife, but oh, damn it, son of a bitch. This little flashlight by ASP that came in, I want to say a barrel and blade as well. Got one light there. This off-grid, the Nano, you guys have not seen the Nano video yet. I got to get the Nano video out. The Everyday Nano. Spring assist, small, compact, AUS 8, steel and G10. Little small for my hands, but it's a decent, I mean, I shouldn't say decent. I love Off-Grid. I love their ethics and their business practice and everything. So this is the people loved it karambit thing that I don't like at all. And it was the one that kept, Shit Hits the Fan box and it kept flying out of the Kydex, so I redid the Kydex a little bit, and it holds, it's a little more tough to get in there, but it actually holds very securely now. I fixed it. So that's gonna go in there. You know what? I always intended to do something with this. The Boker Magnum folding kukri. I need to take it out of the box and make it not so ordinary. Do something with the blade and maybe put a clip on it. But Folding Kukri by Boker Magnum. Cool. Definitely need to work on the centering there. It's a little bit loose. All right, I'm going to keep this out of the box to remind myself, but this is going to be up for grabs. The Schrade Punch Dagger. Guys, look, I've seen like literal, like actual combat. I know what it's like. I know that a knife like this has one purpose, and that is a close-in kill when you are out of all other options, or when you're trying to sneak up and, you know, shiv a sentry, basically. I don't like these kind of knives. I am not a fan of these kind of knives, but I'm also not going to tell someone else they can't like this knife. So this is going The Kershaw Reverb. Now, I think you guys, we saw the review on this, right? It came from Massdrop, and I got like $10 off of it with the referral credit. So it is, of course, automatically in the giveaway. Nifty little folding guy with a very unique little inset frame lock kind of thing there. I like it. It's, you know, I have rarely met a Kershaw that I didn't like, but like I said, anything gotten with referral credit is going in the giveaway automatically. So, and then we've got this plate carrier that came from Barrel and Blade that was a little bit too small for me, but somebody might like to play. There's an airsoft player out there somewhere that is going to have a second Christmas when he gets this. So this is in the giveaway. And this is the first box. So already we've got, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I got to do something with this in the shop. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 prizes right here. That doesn't even count the big prize. 21. By the way, the reason, oh, look at that creepy son of a bitch over my shoulder. The reason I'm doing this now is because I want you guys to get a sense, since you have your extra entries to use and everything, of what you might be interested in and start planning it out. I had mentioned in the message that all of you are already getting 1 extra entry for the bag. So, the rules, like we did last year, everybody that enters is automatically entered in the bug out bag. Nobody has to say, I want to be entered for the bug out bag. If you enter the contest, your name is in there. Your guys, your names are all on the spreadsheet already. I have you guys at random intervals, you know, to spread your names out. I don't know if it gives you a better chance of winning with your names spread out or all in a cluster, but I think it's probably a better chance if they're spread out throughout the spreadsheet, you know, so that when I do the random name generator or the random number generator, it, you know. Anyway, I have you guys on the spreadsheet at random spaces. Your names are all on there twice already for the bug out bag. So you guys are going to get your extra entries for all this stuff, but your names are entered twice for the bug out bag. Each one of you, no matter what level you're on. So next we've got the QSP. Is there a model number? This is the Shark. I like QSP. Good brand out of China. We saw this one. I liked it. It's got a real solid feel to it. I'd like to keep it, but great prize for the giveaway. So that's in. Grade is a great whetstone. I have one on my kitchen counter right now. I use it regularly, and this is a 1000 and a 6000 grit stone. Works really, really well if you know how to use a whetstone. Heavy. It's going to cost a lot to ship, but brand new. So this is going in. Oh, what is this? A little Krieger? Which Krieger is this? This is the Krieger fake Damascus knife, but people really liked it on the video. So we're going to be giving this little guy away. I encourage none of you to enter for this thing, by the way. In fact, if any of you did, I might send you an email to say, really? And I want you to imagine my voice going, really? Like that. This is a SEMA, so this is one of the CSGO knives. I hate CSGO knives. Dudettes. Seriously. But this is the folding CSGO knife. Don't make me take it out of the package. You know what it is. Unfortunately, this is going to have like 1001 entries. Because I don't know why. This came in a Never Enough Tactical. It's just a simple entry bar, but it's designed to fit in. Oh, I gotta get a little rust off that. It's high carbon. It's been sitting around, but it's Doc P's Knock Knock. So, and then we got a little Patriot Arms encoding there. It's a good entry bar, good pry bar. Just I have another one that I like more, so this one is going in the giveaway. For the Queen subject specifically, this is a ceramic, non-locking, under 3 inches folding knife. Very cheap, but they can carry it. They won't automatically go to jail forever, and it's a nice ceramic blade. This little guy from the latest Barrel and Blade, this keychain with the steel ball inside the monkey fist. It is what it is. The Avispa frame lock from SE. did a nice unboxing of this guy out in the woods somewhere. I really liked it. It's kind of like a frame lock Rat 1. Yes, your Rat 1 is still working on. Got material in Friday, by the way. So this is actually, I really like this. I'm probably going to order another one for myself. This one came from Mass Drop as well. So as much as I like it, promises are promises, and it's got to go in the giveaway. This is the Streamlight, little Streamlight that came with the latest barrel and blade. It's a good small little light. I have no use for it myself, but I know someone else can get really good use out of this little guy in their EDC rotation or whatever. So. And then this Timberwolf folding. Is it really a karambit? I don't really think it is. It goes the wrong way. They call it a folding karambit. It's more like a, I don't know. But it's a spring assist. I can't stand it. I don't want it. But people loved it. Just because it has a ring does not make it a karambit. But we're going to put that in the giveaway. Timberwolf has been trying lately, by the way, to increase their quality. I've noticed. They really have been putting up some better stuff. Doesn't make it good stuff, but it's better than it has been in the past. So, I mean, that's something. All right, big box here. Let's see, what do we got? So, on top, another SEMA. Another CSGO knife. I don't know if you guys really care about it or not, but I'm going to show it to you just so you see everything. This one is the gut hook knife. Multiple color, wood handles. The worst part is I still have people asking me to do more CSGO knives. So 31 prizes as of that box right there, and we're going to keep on rolling. So the SEMA, the SAS tracking handbook that came in the BattleBox Trackers book. It's actually a pretty handy book. I like it. It's a cool book, and it's not only about animals. It's like tracking people, how you can track them through ATM, credit card movement, and all that other stuff too. It's interesting. Single black mag pouch for an AR-15 type. Somebody's going to get use out of it. Another off-grid. Carry It Off-Grid was awesome enough to send me 3 of these rapid-fire flippers. I love these knives. These are really nice knives, and these are some of their new coating ones, so PVD coating. You will not go wrong with one of these knives, I promise. Some of them are plastic handle, glass-filled nylon, whatever you want to call it, but solid knives. Spring assist, very nicely done. I think we have one in black, one in green, and one in tan, or we might have 2 in black. I'm not sure, but different kind of texturing on the scales for them. Another karambit. This ridiculous looking one. Nice G10 though. We got that one. If you want to be a Velociraptor today. Is there anything in this? Yeah, so notebook setup. This one is I forgot the name of the company, but it has all the Velcro stuff, so you can get Velcro stuff. I put a nice 5x7 Right in the Rain notebook in there. And I believe, yep, 4 alcohol markers in the front. This is a pretty cool little notebook. And then it has, like I said, all Velcro accessories you can get on there. A Raven Crest knife, one of these. We all didn't like it because it has the perfectly round handle, and I've seen this on Amazon under another company's name, for sure. We're debating where Raven Crest gets their knives. I don't know, but one of their fixed blades. We've got some more Raven Crest fixed blades in here too, somewhere. A Kaiser. Look at that. The Kaiser Bolt. Now, again, mass drop deal, so it's got to automatically go in the giveaway. So it's the Vanguard line. So VG10 steel, which is still great steel as far as I'm concerned, but really nice knife. I really like this one. This might be one you want to go for. This is going to be another one reserved for the Queen subjects. So the Lansky. It's a slip joint. I have little blonde hairs on it. Sam must have been in this box. So Williamson, it's again, I'm gonna ask that only the people that live under those ridiculous knife laws enter for these. But non-locking, meets their just under 3 inches laws, is what it is. What is this guy? This Bastion knuckle thing that, you know, it's got a bottle opener and you can apparently put money in it or put it on your belt, and I've never used it and I'm never going to use it. So meh. This little True Utility multi-tool knife thing. Yeah, the one that has a screwdriver that looks like a flipper that's not a flipper at all. We looked at it in a review. I was not that impressed. I'm not impressed by most of what True Utility makes. But there it is. That's going. Somebody's going to really like it. Is this another QSP? No, this is Steel Will. Ah, is this the Modus? No, this is the Tenant. The Steel Will Tenant is going in. I like this a lot, but it's going in because someone else is going to like it a lot too. So D2 blade, bearings, very nice flipping action, excellent knife. This was requested. I don't know why. The Black Legion, this thing, flipper. Yeah, so if anybody wants this, they're welcome to it. It does have really cool aluminum scales. I could do something nice with that, but I'm not going to. This is why that box was there. This box, the empty box, goes with this Real Steel bushcraft knife. Scandi grind, really nice micarta handles. They made them a little too smooth, but really nice knife, actually. So the Kydex sheath, and what's in the box are the pieces to do your tech lock for the sheath. I actually really did like this a lot, but I want to get this in the hands of somebody that can really use it and appreciate it. So, Real Steel is a very good company as far as I'm concerned. I really like what they make. So we're going to put this in. Flashlight I did at the shop. You guys remember seeing this? Has a cool, it's hard to see in this light, I'm sorry. Cool custom green camouflage. Do I have batteries in it? I do have batteries in it. Not the world's greatest light, but really cool little camouflage pattern. And then this little guy, just a simple on-off, same color, same camouflage pattern. And there's a water bottle that goes, there's 2 water bottles in here too. Aiden wanted to donate his Valley Song trainer. He really wanted to donate it to the giveaway. So here we have his Galaxy trainer from the guys at Blade City. And I am also putting in this one, because God knows I don't use it. So this will be up for grabs. This big old Bushmaster. Hope you guys aren't bored. It's going to be a long video of just looking at stuff. We still have 2 boxes to go. People really like this. It's a Ridge Runner. It's in the Shit Hits the Fan unboxing. Fake bow and handles and everything, but big old Bowie blade. People really liked it, so this is in the giveaway for reals. The Alpha Outpost Predator knife. I don't know if you want to call it a machete or a knife, but this guy. It's actually, you know, I think the shape is cool for like some serious chopping and stuff. I don't have a lot of faith in this steel. We're going to send it off to somebody who will love it and appreciate it. I think I already gave away the hatchet that came in that. And this little guy, you remember I made this in the shop. This little chopper here with the custom, what did we call it? The something ethereal flames or something lame like that. But this is going to be in the giveaway. We got two different custom, whoa, box is falling on me. Two different custom water bottles. This one is by Coleman. And this has that same camouflage pattern that's on the flashlights, but with a different base color. So insulated steel water bottle number 1. And then, I love this one. Look, I put my thing on the cap. And I really like, it's hard to see with the glare, but I really like this pattern on it. But this one, also up for grabs. Two more of the rapid fire flippers. So yeah, we've got a green one with a black blade. Notice the difference. This one is real G10, not plastic. And then, what beest thou? This one is black with a black G10 with a satin finish blade. And then another unclaimed by Elemental Knives, another CSGO knife. So we'll see how that goes. 52. I'm going to leave it at 52 because I can't remember if I counted at this book. I'd rather undercount than overcount. 53. This guy by Ravencrest. Was not a big fan of this one, but other people really were. So we've got one of those going. Redo in the shop of this. You guys remember? This came from either GearBest or Fast Tech or somebody, but all customized. I like it. This is going. The BattleTech butt plug self-defense Kubaton. This is going to go. Pretty sure this guy came in a shit hits the fan box. There's no markings on it whatsoever, but little tiny hatchet. This guy, the FMS multi-tool hammer. People really did like this, actually. So this is going to go. You guys might remember this knife I did. It was, it's a copy I found out of somebody's, but it was just all metal, so I did a nice Cerakote kind of custom on it. Different colors. It looks very different, is why I like it. It's very unique now, but it's a cool knife. And I think it was called the Decepticon when I bought it, which is why I got it. So this is going to go. This is an empty Firebird box. I don't know why it's here. The little punch dagger from BattleBox Mission 32, the self-defense. I don't remember if this was not in the giveaway or if this was unclaimed from the last one, but this survival watch, I think it's from Shit Hits the Fan. It's going. You know why these boxes are empty? Because I have the knives I'm working on. One of the viewers donated 3 or 4 Firebird knives. They're not ready yet. I'm customizing them. So they're not included yet. The Redshift Rampage. Oh, I remember getting this one. Redshift Rampage. And in the end, it wasn't too bad a knife, actually. It was actually a pretty decent knife when we looked at it. I made fun of it at first, but it was solid. It cut. It was not made too terribly. The Rampage was actually a decent knife. The Voyager V2, I can't remember what box this came in, but it's a very handy multi-purpose. I mean, it does weather band, it does AM, FM, it's got a light, it charges stuff, it's solar, it's got an alarm, it does all sorts of stuff. It's a really good little radio, and it's got a hand crank, and you can put batteries in it. It's really cool. So this is going in. People really wanted to see that. What is this guy? Let's see what this guy is. Oh, this one! The cool land utility knife. I gotta order another one of these for myself. I like this. I like this blade. It was a very functional, very useful blade. Has a wrench built into the side. And then it has a little cord cutter that pops up and locks into place, which I like. I totally forgot how we... Oh, there we go. It's got the little liner lock for the cord cutter. Nice. I like this knife a lot. I need to order myself another one of these, actually. this was a very cool, unique little knife that I enjoyed. Ugly, but nice. Somebody's gonna really like this one. And the one shot, one kill bullet in the glass, whiskey glass from Battle Box, 4th of July box last year. So in this box we had 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, and 65. And I forgot to count 66, 67, and 68. And we got one more box to go. Keep in mind, I still have stuff upstairs that isn't even in this. All right, so we got this little paw print bandana. Some people thought it was cool by Wazoo. Some people wanted it. I don't want it. It's gone. Dual pouch, magazines, knives, whatever you want. And this little guy, compatible with most systems. Pretty sure it came in the duty rig belt with barrel and blade. This has got to be the CSGO Karambit. Yep, it is. Let's see. CSGO Karambit. Speeding up, it's because I'm just trying to fight the camera battery. We've got a Sovereign flashlight. We're going to have a couple Sovereign flashlights by the time we're done. Which one is this one? Oh, I like this one. Can't remember the actual model number, though. This is a very nice Sovereign light. Is the battery in it? This is a good Sovereign light. I like Sovereign. They're a really good brand, especially when you're buying on a budget. Like high-quality stuff. This battery needs to be charged. But it comes with the charger. It comes with everything you need. Which model is this? The SP32A V2. This is a good light, actually. Whoever gets this is going to be really happy with this light. I know I was really happy testing it. This little shank right here, I actually like it. It's pretty comfortable to use. Another one of the Death Before Dishonor knives. Oh, this came in Club Tack. This stupid aluminum wallet thing. People liked it. People wanted it. Here is the small training lock. It doesn't come with any tools. It's just a small training lock. So we got that. This is a Firebird. I think 2 of the Firebirds are being customized and 2 of them are being given away as is. And that's why there's 2 empty boxes. And yeah, so these ones, if I can open a box at 2:46 in the morning. I actually like this. I have 3 Benchmade 940s. Of different, models, and I really like this Firebird. Yes, it is kind of a rip of the 940, but I really like the weight and feel of this Firebird. Honestly, I do. So we're giving away 2 of these stock, and we're doing 2 customized ones. And the viewer who donated it, I told him I would, because he's being so generous, I am totally customizing his Spyderco Enduro for him. And that will look good. So we got 2 of those in this box. Is this Buck and Bear? This is Buck and Bear. Buck and Bear as a company has really been letting me down lately. And there's some drama with them if you keep tabs on Knife Center. Anyway. But the Lynx was a very nice knife. Full flat grind, nice slicing blade. I really do like this knife. The knives they put out are good. Their company practices are a little sketchy. But the Lynx, this is spring assist. Excellent knife. Excellent knife. Love it. That will be going out. And what is this Gerber? I don't even remember what this Gerber is. Let's see what this Gerber is. Oh, this guy. Yeah. This Gerber. Peter, you're not getting in the closet. Peter's trying to get in the closet. So this Gerber is going to be going. Remember the controversy when BattleBox put out a remarkably similar knife in one of their boxes? I think it was made by BattleTap. Paddle Box Company, owned by the same guy. And then we also have, by Gerber headlamp, which is, I don't know if the batteries in this are fresh. Nope, I think we need new batteries in this thing. But Gerber headlamp, for those who would like it. And then I think this is really cool. I don't know who else does, but this is a Viking pendant whetstone necklace, like leather. So it's really nice, but the problem is it's a very fine whetstone, so your knife has to be in pretty good shape to use it, but it's a really nice natural whetstone on a leather necklace. I didn't want to give it up, honestly, but I think someone will really appreciate it. It's a very, very nice, well, I mean, the stone they cut it from is a very nice whetstone. So, were we up to 68? I think. So 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, and 81. 81 prizes so far, and we're not even there yet. I still have, like I said, I still have more upstairs that, how did I have these packed? That I have to incorporate into some stuff and figure out. So I think it's going to be a really fun giveaway. I think people are going to be very happy with all the stuff that they could win. I think there's still going to be some whiner babies. There's that one guy that doesn't, like he didn't win the last two giveaways, and so he tried to report the giveaway for being unfair or something to YouTube because of, I don't know, whiner babies. But I think we're going to have a really good time doing it. I think people are going to like a lot of the prizes. I think the grand prize is going to be awesome. So, what do you guys think? Anything specific you'd like to see? Stuff that you saw on the channel that you'd like to see included? Or questions why stuff isn't included? Suggestions or requests you guys have for future videos? The way I'm starting to think of this channel is, like, I'm kind of the CEO, but you guys, as the Patreon team, are my board of directors. So, believe it or not, you guys, to me, because you take that active step to support what's going on here, you have say in what goes on. It's not just my channel, it's our channel. All of us. So, please let me know through emails. Don't do the Patreon messaging system. I don't get half the messages that go through there. And then people get mad and think I'm ignoring them. So, anyway, I know this is a long video, but I wanted you guys to see everything that's potentially available. Or so far, anyway. We might actually even get up to 100 prizes that we're going to give away. So, that'll be really fun and exciting for everyone. Alright guys, thank you for your support. Again, couldn't have made it this far without you. You guys are all awesome. I super appreciate you all. Totally, totally, totally awesome folks out there. Thanks for believing in me and this channel. And I will see you guys all again real soon.